friends, this is Jess from Knit Plan Jess. Thank you so much for joining me today. So Vinny and I are here because we're going to be doing a flip through of my weekly planner, my weekly catch-all, and then of my social media planner as well. So for my new viewers, welcome, and my returning viewers, welcome back. I hope you enjoy this. I hope Vinny's tail does not get in the way that much. He's just casually laying on my desk and I just decided to leave him. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So this is the cover of the Modern Meow planner. The discs are from Modern Meow as well, just because I have not changed them out yet, and I really don't know what color I'm going to end up changing my my discs out to be when I do go ahead and fully put this away for the year. So I do have all of the dividers as Modern Meow, but I'm not using the Modern Meow layout for the entire year. So we start with January, where I am using the Modern Meow vertical layout. This is probably like one of my favorite vertical spreads, and then this is a favorite vertical spread as well. I think that this turned out just so cute. And Minnie's foot is getting in the way. And then we go to February, and in February I actually started using the Zodiac dashboard, and I basically fell in love with the dashboard layout. So that's what I have been using since then. I had originally intended on switching out between the dashboard layout and the vertical every other month. Oh, the black and white journaling spreads are by far some of my absolute favorite. I definitely need to do another spread like this. But yeah, so I had intended on switching it out, but I started using the dashboard and I just realized that it just works so much better for me. So then we go to March. Really, really love this so far. I love having a finished planner to flip through. I don't know, there's just something about it, like something that just, it kind of brings back all of these memories. And I think that's what I love about it so much. I do need to go back and do my currently pages. I really don't use my currently pages for anything. I really just decorate them. The same with my monthly. I always just do a word of the month. I think this is one of my favorite spreads. This was Modern Meow and Modern Wild put together, and I thought that they turned out fantastic together. And I started bringing in some blackout paper, and then I had a major failed blackout spread. And that was when I realized I never want to do blackout spreads again. But what I have found is that if I have a spread that I just don't love, doing a spread to kind of go back to like my basics, and my basics for me is a simple colorful boxes and florals, that really kind of brings back my creativity. I think these dividers are so adorable. And then here's this monthly for May. This one was probably like one of my least used spreads, and sometimes I just have those types of weeks, honestly. And this was when I'm trying to remember, I think this was like when my son was getting over, I think he was getting over COVID that week actually. And then this one, which I thought turned out super pretty. I like this one too. I love the Wild Journey stickers. I think they're so much fun. I think Wild Journey would be paired really nicely, now that I think about it, with the Modern Meow as well. I'll have to try that. And then we come to June, which of course I had to go summer. And this is definitely florals and sage together is just gorgeous. And my pride spread. And then squad goals. I love the squad goals. I just love the squad girls in general. And then Miss Maker. And then that is the end of my vertical planner. Really like how it's turning out so far, and I cannot wait to have a finished planner at the end of the year. But now we're going to go to the social media, and this one's a lot thicker. Like by the end of the year, I'll probably have to put this one on expander discs. So this one is actually made up of a couple of different parts. So poor Vinny and his foot, he just can't get comfortable. So I have the plan sheets that I will use to kind of like write myself reminders of things that I want to do. I think this one right here is probably one of my favorites. But I just use these in addition to my other social media pages. But I like keeping all of them at the very front. And then for my social media, I like keeping on the calendar what videos are going to be posted when. The dashboard is just not working for me. I can't, for whatever reason, I can't use the dashboard. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I started out where I was basically putting down like what was being posted and then to-dos. And just over time, that kind of changed with how I used it. So let's go to February. Because I kind of found that even when I was writing down like what I wanted to be posted on what day for Instagram, it didn't always work. So I ended up eventually switching it to, I think it was in March, I kind of switched it. Oh, this was one of my favorites. I love how this spread turned out. I think, yeah, in March, I ended up switching it to just a main to-do list, what I wanted to record, what needed to be, what little to-do things that I needed to do for spreads. Yet another failed dashboard. I think the ones with the little washi stickers, those are definitely my favorite. And then we have the spread that is completely upside down. That's definitely a favorite of mine. I never use these note pages unless I have to create like a weekly spread on it. Some months I do. Some months if there is 5 days or 5 weeks in a month instead of 4, I do have to. See again, failed dashboard. I gave it a good shot, right? That's what matters. This was a week that I did not use my social media at all, and I still don't understand what happened. And then we go to May. So in May, oh wait, hold on. This is the May. So this is the Study Habits Vertical Hourly, where I attempted at figuring out how I could be able to keep a vertical hourly kind of like time block. May was basically a fail, but May was also a huge learning curve as well. So let's go to June. Love this one. This one I actually forgot what I was doing with my monthly, and I ended up putting the word in the middle when normally the word's always on the side for my monthly. But I ended up using my June vertical hourly for my schedule. So it worked out. It worked out. Dashboard didn't even get done. But I do have my beautiful spreads. So some of them I used it a little bit. Other ones I used it quite a bit. This was actually a video that, as I was kind of recording it, I hated the spread. I hated how it turned out. And then I ended up I thought that I edited and uploaded the video for it, and I didn't. So I just ended up recording a brand new video, doing a brand new spread, and I loved it so much more. Like it was kind of like a half Bujo slash sticker spread, but this was definitely a huge favorite. And then we come to the vertical hourly. I loved using the to-do list for the videos that needed to be recorded, but I still spent a good portion of the month trying to figure out how I could productively use the vertical hourly. Some days I need to time block, some days I don't. And then I just kind of realized, let's just time block. Well, I made it through almost all the week, right? That's what matters. And then last week happened. And honestly, last week was probably like the best week in my vertical hourly because the time blocking just made so much sense. And I actually really had a lot of fun with it. I don't know if the abstract watercolors was necessarily the best sticker book for it, but I had fun with it. As you see, I took a lot of naps. I don't hate on the naps. And that's all. So there you go. I really, really like how these are turning out. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this flip through. My next video for July, I will have a third planner to add to my flip through. I may have adjusted my lineup after I posted my lineup video. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you like this video, if you like the flip throughs, give this a thumbs up. Definitely let me know. Please do not forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. I truly appreciate your support. And yeah, just thank you guys. Have a good day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.